relationship with Bristol City Council started 3 years ago and is the reason for Stepnell moving into the Bristol market. It's on the back of 3 schemes with the client, and that was a rugby club, which was part of a Section 106 agreement with Gorham Homes, and also 2 residential developments at New Kingsland and St. On the back of that, we've developed a very cooperative and productive relationship with the client. The client really enjoys working with our team, and we've secured a further 5 schemes with the client, all residential.
What Bristol get out of us as a contractor, Stepnell, is basically we help them get their projects off the paper and onto the ground. So basically, we sit with them, we go through everything in detail, what needs to be done, how we can do it. Most projects that we work in are smack in the middle of a residential area. Not everyone can do it. We can. The Branwhite project itself is 44 units for Bristol City Council. It's basically one of 5 projects that we've got in the overall schemes. So basically, this is far the largest one.
The project consists of 48 units. We've got 28 flats, 19 houses and 1 retail unit. They're made up of timber frame construction. We've got 2 3-storey blocks. We've got 1 4-storey block which has a podium deck and retail unit at the bottom of it. The site is logistically challenging. There's some houses on the scheme, and we had a pub that was on the edge of the scheme as well. Part of the early works was demolishing them buildings. We then cut and filled the site.
When you look at the landscape of where the houses are, they're quite elevated to where some of their surroundings are. What we've done is try and match the brickwork and sort of the external look to what the client wants around the area. There's going to be a lot of sort of new developments within the area. Some of the shops are going to be demolished. This will be a prominent sort of feature in that for many years to come. When they look at what they had in concept, they're going to get that and then some.
Stepnell, being a sort of trusted partner of Bristol City Council, really helps with us getting involved at the early stages, so they can liaise with us on issues, particularly with these sort of brownfield sites being within existing housing estates. There's a lot of party wall issues which, if addressed early enough, can no longer be an issue. It also aids with things like value engineering. They trust us that products and methodologies that we propose, they trust that that is the best route forward, and therefore that can help sort of with cost certainty and also reducing overall costs as well.
What Bristol like about us, and that is basically we'll sit down and talk to them. We never give them a problem. We tell them what the issues we've got, but we give them a solution. We take their problems away, we build them, and we give them back a development at the end, which is what they wanted from the start.